Okay, so I was getting ready to do a audio, but I changed my mind. I'm just sitting here under a tree that I can't actually get in, right? Ham again. You know, ugh, I can, but I'm not in a place where I can just do that. I'm in a little swanky area in Denver, and okay, I'm going to talk about the East Coast parks in a minute. This tree is going to remind me to talk about the East Coast parks. Okay, the differences. All right, but anyway, I was going to do audio, and I decided to do this video because to really show what I mean. Now, I'm sitting here under this tree, so you're getting the flicker. I guess you can see like the sun gleaming through, and in a minute, the sun is going to be shining on me. Well, the sun is always shining on me because I am the sun. Ah! So anyway, anyhow, so um, I was getting ready to go take a walk. You know what I'm saying? I got my jacket on. I got my ugly sneaks on. I'm show you my ugly sneaks, right? Because I'm gonna listen. This is a plug, right? Even though it's what you might call a negative, is a plug. Even though I got my ugly Roxy's, you know, yeah, my ugly Roxy's, right? Look at them. Look at this mess right here. Okay, so I'm showing you this because, well, this is suede. I didn't know it was suede when I got them. They were just white and cute. They're really cute, Roxy. All right, so anyway, they're really cute. I like these sneaks. They're really cool. So anyway, now Roxy done got me off of my page. So I was gearing up to go take a walk, and I realized that I'm feeling subdued, really subdued. Like, I don't want to do much here, right? Because this is where I am. I'm in a subdued place. And spiritually, I am in a subdued place. So, physically, this where I am right now, even except, let me see, I went downtown yesterday. Denver, pow pow, not like that, not like that. I'm just hearing sirens and sirens. So I'm like, I have to get out of here. So that is everywhere you go. Excuse me. So so but for the most part, this place is very subdued. And I guess I needed that because when I got here, I'm going to say when I hit New Mexico, when I hit New Mexico, yes. I think by the time I hit New Mexico, things were, you know, winding down. They was winding down. And so now here in Denver, it is, even kill. This is as subdued as it's gonna get, you know, um, because when I leave here, I'm going to, um, you know, other places that are more like um, a high energy places. And Yeah. But everywhere there are subdued places. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So anyway, here, for the most part, it's been very subdued. Um, the videos, it's like the places that I show you in my videos, it's that tight, that beauty, that subdued, very peaceful, and this area that I'm in now, even the weather is probably about, right here in the shade, is probably about, it feels like 60. It feels like 60 right here in the shade. Um, maybe a little less than 60. Um, yeah, I'm gonna say about 55, 60. Anyway, so it's really cool, and I know when I get out there in the sun and start walking, because see, I'm gonna just give you a glimpse. See, this is where I am under the tree. See, there's a hockey field or something over there, and there is a track around. Um, and that's where I'm gonna go walk. Maybe, because that's my whole point in doing this video. Um, Sometimes it's just time to keep still. I am very busy. I am very busy, always doing something. Just always. Goodness gracious. It's like I will find something to do. Okay, so I'm going to move on to this next point with that, right? I'm going to find something to do, right? So that's not what I'm just saying. I'm in your head right now. That's why I just did that. I'm in your head. No, I'm just saying I'm going to find something to do, meaning in my own head, I'm saying, oh my gosh, this shit is crazy. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that. Um, doing the OCD thing. That's what I call it. I'm calling it the OCD thing. That's what it is. All right. So that the subduedness that I'm at, okay, I'm going to end that part of the segment. And it's just that, so I probably won't walk now. I'm just going to chill out and stop my busyness, right? Because I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. So I'm going to just chill out. I'm just going to chill out. But yet, I feel like I've been doing a lot of chilling out. And I want to exercise. I got to exercise. I got to exercise. So I'm going to chill out for a little while, and then I'm going to go get my walk in because I'm starting to feel stiff sitting in this car. I haven't been doing enough because I get comfortable in the car. And this is another type of what I'm going to talk about, the OCD thing. All right, so this OCD thing, right? Everybody have OCD. Let's say I'm in this car and I'm always fiddling around, right? Look, I'm always, it's kind of a mess right now. It's a mess, but it's a good mess right now because I have space. So that's a good mess. That's a good mess. So if I have space, I can see where things are. That's a good mess. But still, I'm going to clean it up even more because I love the space. I know where things are, right? So when people have OCD, let's say of washing their hands, right? they can't have a normal, what we call a normal life, because they have to wash their hands all the time. They can't get out the damn house because they got to keep washing their hands. Every time they get to the door, they go through this whole routine of getting to the door. And they get to the door and they say, did I wash my hands? I don't think I washed my hands. Go back, wash my hands. Okay. And then they do that shit over and over and over. And somebody is with them telling them, come on, look, you washed your hands. I got you on video, you see? And then they'll argue with you and shit, say that was the last video. And that takes you down another rabbit hole, right? So, and that's how it is. And that's what it is. So, those people can't get out the door. So that is their disability. That is their disability. They can't get out the door. So they can actually, they qualify for being disabled because they can't function as normal people do in their OCD. See, what we call normal is nothing more than OCD on crack. It's OCD on crack. OCD on crack. And this is why I'm saying this, right? Because that shit is funny. Listen, because when you get out the door, you're able to do a longer, extended routine of behavior. Well, you do it every day. You get up, you go to work, and you do what you do. And then on Sunday, you get up and you go to church and you do what you do. And then on Saturday, you get out and you go out and you party and you do what you do. Whatever. It's an extended, you know what I'm saying, OCD. And the more you're able to do like that, the more you're able to get in there, the more, the more free you get. The freer you get, the more you're able to do. But, like what I'm doing this is, that means you're able to get a lot of wiggle in your time. That means a lot of experience, a lot of adventure in life. You can get it in. But when you're, you're getting out, right? You're just getting out. So you're getting a wave. You're getting a wave. You see the wave? You're getting a wave. Right? You get that wave because you're getting out. So you get that wave. But the more you're able to get in that time space, you see where my hand is, in that space, the more wiggle you get in that time space, the freer you are to just like go pew, pew, you get through it. But when you get into those routines and your wave is short, coming across this line right here, yeah, I'm doing, yeah. So people who, like I said, people who have that OCD, who keep washing their hands, they can't get out the door. They can't even get out the damn door. They can't even come across the screen. They can't get out the door. But when you are able to get out the door, like most people are, this is what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They got out the door, so they have a wave going on. At least they have a wave. And eventually, they'll be able to put more waves in there, and that's getting freer and freer from that damn OCD where you're stuck, okay? And so eventually, you want to be able to do that. Get through. And the getting through is getting through of life clean. That means you have detached. Because right here you're stuck. That's why you can't get out the damn door. You're really, really stuck. You're so stuck. Not only are you stuck in the physical, you're stuck in your mind as well. so you can't get out the damn door. But once somebody releases you from that damn door and you start getting out, you might have a slow run, baby, but at least you have a run, okay? And that's what, so, you have a run, then you get faster. And anyway, that is the OCD of the world. The whole world is like that. It is only when you're able to, when your wave become, your wave becomes so fast. Your wave becomes so fast you can't even see that shit. Like, pew! It becomes a what? A line. And what do we call that? What do we call that wave? What do we call that wave? That it become a sign. Pew! A sign, right? You get a wave and a sign. You get a wave and a sign. A little bit of sign, and then you go back down up to a wave, a little bit of sign. You get that part where it's a line, it's a sign. And a sign as in a sign. I am the sign. I am the one who's like, there are people who are picking up now. They got that wave in there. They got that wiggle. They got that wiggle, 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 wiggle. But I'm like, pew, right? So that means I am the sign. I am the sign. You get it? You get it? I am the sign. So I just taught myself. I'm saying taught myself. I just woke up to myself on that. I am the sign. I am the one who is going so damn fast in my wiggle. I'm just a pew, a sign. I am God. I am the sign embodied right here. This is the sign. I am the sign. Okay. So those of you who know math, and you know what I'm saying, I wasn't that great in math, but I know it now. And that's what math is about, the sine wave and every all right, so I am gonna post this, right, because this is a wonderful video, and I am gonna sit here in my subduedness until I decide to go get some exercise. And yeah, man, that was a good little segment right there. And now, and I know, of course, why I'm feeling this way. I am feeling this way in spirit and in body, and I just got the confirmation of that I am feeling it in body as well, so as above, so within, right? I mean, I just said as above, so within. That's why I couldn't finish it, because I did the square. I did the square. The as above, so within. See the square? You see the square? As above, right? As above, and so within. Now what do you have? That's math right there. Bing, bang, boom. That's math. So anyway, as above, so below. Okay, as above, so below. That's what I was saying. As above, so below. As within, so without. So I just got a confirmation on a so within, so without. And that means my external in the world reflected back to me that it's time to be subdued. Okay? And the way I am feeling is I just want to chill out. I don't want to do anything. Just sit here and chill. But the OCD in me, right, got me wanting to, my legs want to just go. I just want to, I want to go. And actually, my legs is doing that because They need exercise. So how do you want to see that, right? See, anyway, there's two sides to everything. But I know this feeling in my leg physically is telling me I need to exercise. I need to exercise because what's happening is it's starting to get in a cast. It's starting to get in a lot. It's starting to get old. It's settling in. Okay, and that's what you call old age, not able to move. So the less I move, the less I move. So my legs are saying, if you don't move, I'm going to lock up. I'm going to go ahead and start shutting down, locking up, right? I'm going to start shutting down because while it's up and moving, you know, it's moving. All right. Anyway, I can go on and on with this, but yeah. So that's, I mean, I have my cup overfloweth, right? So, so gosh, yes, there is no sickness. That's what that is. If my legs start, doing this, it's telling me, it's talking to me. I am my own alchemist. I know my body, and you know, that's what's going on because I'm not moving. Because why is it feeling like this? It's not usually feeling like this because I'm usually moving. Yeah. So, and of course, too, it's cool here. I'm sitting in the shade. All of the subduedness only helps solidify this feeling. And so when I get up, of course, I'm going to feel stiff, very stiff. And I'm going to have to stretch and stuff because they were settling in. So I'm going to have to take that walk. But when I'm done, I am going to just chill out. Even if it's for an hour. Even if it's for an hour or two. Just chill out. All right. All right. So that was a good segment. And I guess I'll call it subdued. Subdued, maybe? Something like that.